Hey, what's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say off these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Jumping in real quick. We had a couple of penny stocks we've been talking about. What I wanted to talk about is penny stocks are a big risk, high reward, but also sometimes a big time loss. So penny stocks are one of those ones that you really got to be aware when you jump in. You know, if you're looking at the chart and it's already had one of those straight up movements and it's been, 100%, 90%, 200%. Me personally, at that point, unless the company has some strong news coming up, or I just believe that the company is way undervalued and it shouldn't be a penny stock, I usually don't buy into it at that point. You want to catch them when you can see there's some consistent upwards movement and there's some news that just came out. Also, you want to look at the volume. If the volume is large and it's moving upwards or staying sideways, then yeah, I usually consider going in. But if the volume's large and you can see it dipping, that means the volume's probably going to the opposite side, sell movement. So penny stocks, you got to be very careful with. You can lose a lot of money really quick chasing because sometimes things will happen. I don't know, like look at so like for instance, Beyond Meat. That's one of the rare ones that happens. You get in on that when it's still under $1. It jumps up to freaking $7, and oh my God, I'm just gonna do this every week. That'd be awesome, but that's just not normal. That doesn't happen every week. A lot of times the penny stock, if I can get in at 70 cents and it goes to 90 cents, that's a quick sell. Boom, I'm out. Depending on the company, but for the most part, most penny stocks, I haven't done huge research on the company. I just know that the volume, or there's a community behind it, or someone else talked about it, or I've heard it several times. I'm just in, I'm out. I'm in and out. What happened, I fell victim as well with Beyond Meat. I made a lot of money off of it. People started talking about YYAI. I put a big chunk in there, and now it's sitting in the dumps, probably never coming back. I sold some before the reverse split, held on to most, hoping for that little jump that usually comes after a reverse split. Never happened. So now, I'm just hanging on to see what happens. And that's what it is. You pretty much take the loss. I haven't sold it, but I don't have a lot of faith that company's gonna do anything big. But at the same token, I'm gonna leave some in there and just see what happens. So, it's just penny stocks are risky. There is big possibility to make money, but like if you're on YouTube and someone's talking about a penny stock and like I said, you look at it and it's already had that straight upward movement, be very cautious. It doesn't mean that you can't still make money off of it, but it makes it a lot harder. By the time it hits social media and YouTube, it's usually too late, unless you're just in and out and you're good with making 5, 6, 10% and getting out immediately. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. There's tons of them, like Buru, NAKA, ASST. It's constantly. There's always going to be a new one. There's always going to be a next one. So don't beat yourself up if you lost. And if you want to keep continuing playing penny stocks, you'll learn, you'll get better. You just got to go through trial and error. That's all, man. Have a good day. Be blessed, and let's get rich soon. Peace.